shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one, and something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Orlando. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
Substitution for the away team. Number 13, Joakim Noah.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Puts up a 3. Here's Keenan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside Morant. Down low. There's the steal. And so it's Indianapolis building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Bradley Beal, and it's O'Neal in at center, filling out the middle. And for Indianapolis, Bradley Beal's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lewis in at the 3 slot. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. All that said, he's already back at the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Beal, the pass to Morant. Back to Beal from deep three-point land. Noah grabs the board.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And that one is hammered home.
Noah going all the way that time, saw the daylight, closed the space, and scored.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant, the pass to Beal. Shoots over Beal. Beal with another miss.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Lewis. Second chance shot. Here's Keenan. O'Neal pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Morant. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Beal. Orlando again missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant from outside the arc, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Beal outside. Back to Morant. To halt the run. Beal with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
From the wing, that's short off the rim.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Noah. Banked it in off the glass.
Noah gets in that deep. The defense going to have a tough time dealing with him that low. He's got skills enough to score under the bucket.
Away team foul.
DeRozan is checked in for Orlando.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over.
Start.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Outside Irving. Here's the three. And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's DeRozan. Outside O'Neal. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. To win the drought. Gets the three ball to go. Morant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
For three, George. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Russell against DeRozan. Three-pointer, Beal. Rebounded by Cousins.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Nails it from 3.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Morant, pass to O'Neal. Over Cousins. O'Neal misses. And so it's Indianapolis showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Indianapolis, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, Kyrie Irving out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Paul George, and it's Thurman in at the 4 slot. Three-pointer, Beal, and it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, George, it goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
DeRozan down low, guarded by Russell. Here's Beal. He squares up and sinks it.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
George for 3. Second shot opportunity. Cousins gets the bucket.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Beal shoots over George. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. And a nice finish on the layup.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Beal outside. From the arc. Beal with another miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here he goes. Orlando with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now Indianapolis with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Tipped away. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Nash. DeRozan outside. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
For 3, George. They get it back. Here's Cousins. Sinks that one from the post. Cousins is got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And it's DeRozan missing. George outside. Drains the triple. George has got 15 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Good work defensively by Russell. Now Indianapolis with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, clanks the dunk. Orlando with the ball. Here's DeRozan. And they recover it. Pass to Harrington. To the inside. Beal right side. Second chance effort. He can't get that one to fall.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
George. Harrington with a rebound. Here's Orlando. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team. Shaquille O'Neal. Pascal.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Kirilenko. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Cousins. They get it again. George outside. Three-pointer. It falls.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
So Indianapolis wins it. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson.